Tonight, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's a special from...
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. Allen going to go to the air right away. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. To the air, Allen. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down. To throw, it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away.
And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Well, the Broncos offense gets set to go to work, and at the helm in his 2nd season wearing orange and blue, Russell Wilson.
And you've got to think that they've got to be feeling pretty fresh. You know, coming off of the open week, didn't have to play, right? Gives them a chance to rest up a little bit, heal some of those aches and pains, and excited about playing again. That really rekindles things a little bit. I want to see how they come out and establish themselves here early.
And that bye week coming right where they want it, in the middle of the schedule. Play action. Now Wilson steps away. A fight for it, and this is caught. What a catch. 36 yards on the play.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35.
A first carry now for Jaleel McLaughlin.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30.
The give is to McLaughlin.
And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. On the handoff, McLaughlin.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Here now, 2nd and 4. A carry for McLaughlin.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
On the ground, here's McLaughlin.
And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Jaleel McLaughlin with his 17th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
Lutz good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Nyheim Hines now out of his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Here's Allen.
A short throw pulled in by Kincaid.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Diggs going in motion right.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Allen going to throw. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 2 first downs have him up to the 41 now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
To the sideline and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Now Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They go play action now. Wilson out to his left. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson on the move to his left. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Rolling to his left. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Steps away.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And bringing it in, it's Davis. Touchdown, Bills.
Gabriel Davis,
his 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
And coming out now, the Broncos.
Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go, and we've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injury...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims, 81 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Lutz with the extra point. And that makes the score 14-7. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here, try to tie this football game. Throwing on first down is Allen. He's got the hookup with Diggs. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 79 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you figure this should be a healthy, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown! Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Lutz to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. 1 play, 75 yards, 6 points. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Hines opting not to risk it, and this will come out to the 25. Gabe Davis and the offense getting the football back here. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogance. They think there's no one that can cover them, no matter how many people are put in his direction.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Now a stoppage here as we've got a Bills shaken up on the play. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Allen now looks to throw, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The football going back over to the Denver Broncos. Charles, this offense, they've been on a roll. 2 drives ago, they scored. Remember, last drive was that one-play touchdown strike, so now they're looking to make it 3 for 3.
You know, I talked to a Hall of Famer one time about, hey, when you're on defense and these types of things are happening to you, what goes through your mind? And he told me at that point, it's not about schemes. It's not about what's called from the sideline. It's about players. Who's going to make a play, make a stand, and stop this offense?
Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. A huge play there for Denver. 46 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Here's McLaughlin, and he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. It's 2nd down. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 14. On 3rd down, McLaughlin. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. They'll run on 1st down. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6. They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Raheem Mostert, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz good on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. The last series for him, a little disappointing, forced a punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. On play action, Allen. Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it. Down the right sideline, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bills are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And they're within 7 now at 28-21. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you. Try and score when given the opportunity.
They go play action with Wilson. He'll air this one out for Mims. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Denver. 45 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Tackle made there by Jordan Poyer. And they're going to speed things up here. On 2nd down, it's McLaughlin, and he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. McLaughlin. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Wilson. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos will extend their lead here just before halftime. Lutz with the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So this drive spans 7 plays. And a Greg Dulcich touchdown reception finished that drive off. And the Bills are going to recover. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things.
Halftime over, no problem with us. We skip right to the 3rd quarter and continue this midseason contest. Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Broncos offense set to begin this 3rd quarter. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they've got the lead now, a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, and believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Sliding out of the pocket. Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
2nd and 5. Allen going to change the look here. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion, and sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Allen. Throw right side, caught by Davis. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 4th down. Tyler Bass out for the Bills field goal. He connected on his first. This time it's 39 yards away. The kick by Bass is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball to the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Out to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. And got his man complete. Down the left sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon as his guys are able to extend their lead. Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. The drive there only spanning 3 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown by the Broncos. And no thought of a return here for Hines. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. That's good for 28 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Throwing now is Allen. That's complete to Davis. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. They run with Hines. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Looking to throw. Allen. And his throw here's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Deontay Hardy, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bills are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Still enjoying the lead here in the 3rd quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Wilson on the move to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Rolling to his left. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert.
and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. On first down, Allen. He's got it. Touchdown, Bills. Naeem Hines from 21 yards away. And the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. Allen will try to throw for it. And now he's going to go down. A big sack, and they're unable to tie it.
They made the decision to go for two. They didn't get it. They remained down by 2 points. Should they have kicked it there?
A third quarter, I'm okay with it. Maybe first or second, you don't. I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, again, I keep coming back to I don't like to chase a lot of points, but I also don't know what kicking an extra point being down 1 does for me.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. Didn't get it. But the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play.
1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Allen off the play fake.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
And he's got this down to the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down. Operating from the gun. Allen, left side caught by Diggs. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1.
From the gun, it's Allen.
On the slant, he's got Davis.
Touchdown!
Gabriel Davis
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bills have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead is up to 5.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Out of the end zone comes Smith. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Denver's offense ready to go again. Now, the bad news for them, they've seen that cushion they once had totally evaporate, and they're working from behind. The good news, they now have the opportunity to regain the lead right back.
Steps away.
Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy.
A fight for it, and this is caught. It's caught indeed. A huge play there for Denver. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McLaughlin. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
88 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie seat.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score.
Jaleel McLaughlin.
His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Broncos answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. And now out come the Bills. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Second down, 8 to go from the 28. Back to throw. Allen being chased out left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. Here's Cook again. Fights off the defender. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 38-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10. Allen's throw is complete. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Allen. The pass caught by Hardy. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. What a way to wrap up the week. Now a big play. It's third down. Throwing, Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. To throw is Allen. Throw left. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he is going to have the Broncos first, and that should be the capper. They'll keep it on the ground. McLaughlin. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Up the middle they go. It's McLaughlin. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, McLaughlin. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a pickup of 5, and that should just about wrap this one up. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. It's McLaughlin. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Up the middle they go. It's McLaughlin. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. In this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.